Welcome to solverfy.
Hi guys, let's solve problem 5.51. Argon gas at certain condition is mixed with oxygen gas at another condition in a 400 ml flask at 27 degrees Celsius. We need to find the pressure in the flask. From Dalton's law, we know the total pressure of gaseous mixture is equal to the sum of all the partial pressure of all the components at constant temperature and pressure. In this case, we have two components, argon and oxygen. Therefore, the total pressure should be equal to the partial pressure of argon and the partial pressure of oxygen. Now we need to calculate both the partial pressures. Let's write down the information that is given. For the partial pressure of argon, the volume given is 0.6 liter. The pressure given is 1.2 atmospheric pressure. The temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, or we can write 227 degree, or we can write 227 plus 273 equal to 500 Kelvin. The volume of the flask is 400 milliliter, or we can write 400 multiplied by 10 inverse 3 liter, which is 0.4 liter, and the temperature of the flask is 27 degrees Celsius, or converted to the Kelvin scale, which gives 300 Kelvin. Now, using the ideal gas law, we can find the final pressure. We know the ideal gas law for these two conditions. P1 V1 divided by T1 equal to P2 V2 divided by T2. We need to find the final pressure, which is P1 V1 T2 divided by V2 T1. Let's insert all the values. Initial pressure is 1.2 atm. Volume is 0.6 liter. Final temperature is 300 Kelvin. The final volume is 0.4 liter, and the initial temperature is 500 Kelvin. Once we do the calculation, we will find the partial pressure of oxygen is 1.08 atm. It's not oxygen, it's argon. The final pressure of argon is 1.08 atm. Let's do the similar calculation for oxygen. Here the volume of oxygen initially is 0.2 liter. The pressure is 501 torr. Let's convert it to the atm scale. So the initial pressure of oxygen is 0.66 atm. The initial temperature is 127 degrees Celsius. Let's convert it to the Kelvin scale, which gives us 400 Kelvin. Final volume of the container is 400 milliliter, or 0.4 liter, and the temperature is 27 degrees Celsius, or 300 Kelvin. Again, let's calculate the final pressure for oxygen. Once we do the calculation, we see that the partial pressure of oxygen is 0.248 atm. Therefore, the total pressure in the flask is summation of the partial pressures, which is 1.33 atm.